Welcome to Super Swimmer, your African window on the world of aquatics. Here is what we are featuring in this edition. The SA Short Course Swimming Championships from Pietermaritzburg, KwaZulu-Natal. We feature highlights from the very first national aquatic competition since lockdown. Stay with us and check it out right here on Super Swimmer. This is the JG Jiffy Pool facility in Pietermaritzburg. It is also the home of the SEAL Swimming Club. This is where 200 invited swimmers have gathered to contest the 2020 Short Course Nationals. The disappointment of not having the normal amount of swimmers and spectators due to the COVID restrictions did not deter strong competition and great spirit at the event. The SA Swimming Federation was proud to present this platform to its members and to provide an opportunity for our top achievers to qualify for the Short Course World Championships, now scheduled for Abu Dhabi in December 2021. 4 days of competition, strict adherence to lockdown competition rules, and the anticipation of many qualifying times and records. Let's start with the 400-meter freestyle for women. After the morning heats, an A and B final is swum. This is the A final. The blue caps of Seagulls and the red of Tuck Swimming is very prominent in the lineup. Danae Kutsia from Tucks occupies lane 5. Amy Kenny from Neisner Aquatics is in lane 4. In lane 7 is Tatiana Schoenmaker from Tucks, who is in sublime form. At a recent regional championship, she set a new African record in the 200-meter breaststroke event. 18-year-old Rebecca Meader, now swimming with Seagulls, is doing well from lane 6. They'll swim 16 lengths of this 25-meter pool. Not much in it as they approach the turn after the third lap. Meader just leads Canny in lane 4. 4 minutes 06.95 is the World Champs qualifying time. Can any of our female swimmers do that in this pool? Amy Canny is doing well from lane 4, in line with Rebecca Meader now. Schoenmaker is not letting the leaders get away from her. We move ahead now to the 350-meter turn. Danae Kutsia has the lead, followed by Amy Canny. Danae Kutsia surges from lane 5. This is the second last lap, and the excitement builds. Meader digs deep from lane 6, and so too Tatiana Schoenmaker from lane 7. The coaches shout instructions, or rather motivation, from the side of the pool. Can Kutsia get a qualifying time here? And Schoenmaker has gone past Meader, but no stopping Danae Kutsia. The 18-year-old Tuck swimmer touches 4:07.95, just off the qualifying time, but what a swim. Tatiana Schoenmaker did very well to finish second and just managed to outtouch Amy Canny. A very credible fourth for Seagulls' Rebecca Meader. Confirmation of those results. What a great start to the SA Short Course Championships. The top 4 swimmers swam a very competitive and interesting race. The men line up for the 400-meter freestyle final. SEAL Swimming Matthew Sates is next to Roberto Gomez from Tucks. Then the blue cap of Seagulls Luca Holzhausen and Etten Sweeney, the second SEALs finalist. He sports the white cap in lane 7. Good underwater work from Sates in lane 5. Dante Norkia, the 19-year-old Tuck swimmer, turns with Sates after 25 meters. He is in lane 3. Matthew Sates trains with top coach Wayne Ridden at SEALs. He is one of the prominent talents among the men this year. He turns but cannot shake off Norkia on his right in lane 3. Just watch his long, powerful glide. Really something to see. A great turn, and he is well on track to get the qualifying time of 3:44.09, if he can maintain this performance. A bit further behind, his Seals teammate Anton Sweeney is closing in on Seagull swimmer Luca Holzhausen. Dante Nokia is having a great race from lane 3. He has the yellow cap of Sates well in his sights. Sweeney is lying third at this stage. He's in lane 7. This is a top-class performance from Matthew Sates and Dante Nokia. Who has the strategy and stamina to pull this off? We move ahead now to lap 11 of 16. Matthew Sates has more than a body lead on Dante Nokia and is well within the qualifying time frame. 100 meters is left in this 400-meter freestyle race. Anton Sweeney turns. He is just behind Nokia in lane 3. This is a grueling race, and Matthew Sates will be hurting. Coach Wayne Ridden is heard on the PA system. This is their home pool, and they're loving it. A tremendous kick of the wall at this stage of the race. Sates won't be caught now. He digs deep at the final turn. He won't match Miles Brown's national record, but surely he'll get below the required qualifying time. He kicks hard and the small crowd helps him reach his goal. Touches now, and yes, 3:43.55, just under, but he's done it. The very first swimmer to qualify for the World Championships on day 1 of the Nationals. He is elated. Dante Nokia gets in for second, and Seals Anton Sweeney makes it to the podium for a very credible 3rd place. Glory for Seals swimming and great spirit amongst the teammates. Matthew Sates, definitely a young man that will thrive on international competition. I look forward to that. Due to social distancing, as well as the fact that the winner has entered in many events, it was surprising that we managed to get a word.
It really is a big help. So to have seniors there like Doug and Aiton, to see what they do and everything, so that's very cool. I don't know, definitely I just wanted to see how the race was. Aiton my training partner now, so we know what we're doing. Aiton isn't at his fittest now. He's still building back into it. He was just in Budapest and he had a massive training cycle there, so he's eating back into it. I don't have that massive cycle, so I'm doing it a bit faster, but it'll be nice when he's a bit fitter, and then it'll be a lot more competition to push each other, me and him.
From the high of the 400 free, we move now to the 200-meter individual medley for women. 2 laps of each stroke, quick turns very often. The lead changes with the stroke-dominant swimmer, but always exciting. This is the A final. Rebecca Meader from Seagulls has lane 5. Teammate Emily Fasaki is in lane 6. 15-year-old Emma Kuhn from Seals is in lane 8, and Bloemfontein's Luchelle Oosthuizen occupies lane 9. The race starts with the butterfly stroke. Catherine Meeklem set the national mark of 2:07.54 way back in 2009. 2:11.51 is what they're aiming for to qualify for Worlds. Meader is stroking well to have the lead at the early stage of the race. Fasaki is on his shoulder as they approach the end of the first 50 meters. Into the backstroke. Paige Brombasha from Infinity Swimming is doing well from lane 3. Meader turns. She has stretched her lead in the backstroke. At the halfway mark and into breaststroke. Samantha Randall with the tux red cap turns from lane 4. The tough third leg of the race. Rebecca Meader is on track to swim a qualifying time, and the announcer has noticed. The spectators get behind her. Emily Fasaki, as well as the other finalists, have dropped off the pace. I think we'll have a clear winner here. She turns for the final 50. Fasaki follows. Freestyle is the final stroke of the race. The Seagull swimmers have a commanding lead. The final turn, and the finish beckons for Becky Meader. She is comfortably on track, but cannot afford to slack. She looks strong as she glides into finish. She touches and gets her world's qualifying time, 2:09.76. All smiles. Emily Fasaki finishes in second. 17-year-old Paige Rombasha comes in to get third. Coach Graham Hill will be happy with Meader's performance in this final. Wayne Ridden catches up with the winner poolside.
You're smiling, obviously. Okay, you've been waiting for that time a long time. Were you actually expecting to see under a 2:10 there?
That was the goal. It always has been. I mean, the top girls overseas is what I'm looking at. So, yeah, 2:09 is a solid time on world standards, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Right, you went out really fast, 28.4, okay, and you hit a 32 for the backstroke, a really nice 37 on the breaststroke. How were you feeling in that freestyle?
Well, Graham told me at the end, he was like, well, the pain finishes when you see the board. So I kept on my last 50 free. I was like, well, put your head down. The pain finishes at the end, so work right to the end.
Can Matthew Saints do it again? Earlier he won and qualified in the 400-meter free. Here now the 200 individual medley. Ayrton Sweeney is back in the lineup, as well as Ross Hardigan from Tux. This is a highly anticipated race. An even start and into butterfly first. Sates has gone out fast, taking the lead after only 15 meters. A quick turn and very economic underwater work. Andre van Heestien from Tux is having a good leg from lane 3. Matthew Saints looks very impressive getting high out the water. 50 meters done, Sweeney follows. Ross Hardigan in lane 7 shows his style in the backstroke. 1:55.25 is the World Championships qualifying time. The national record is 1:51.55 and belongs to Olympian Darian Townsend. Nice to see his parents in the crowd as supporters here. Midway now and into the breaststroke. Ayrton Sweeney is lying second, and it looks like Van Heestien in lane 3 is next best. Matthew Sates knows no breaks here. He has a handsome lead with teammate Sweeney chasing. He is looking for that qualifying time. Can he do it once more? Now it's only the final 50 meters that remain. Good work off the wall from Sweeney. The clubs and swimmers, as well as a few spectators that were allowed in, get behind the leader. The finish is in sight. This will be a chase against the clock. 15 meters. 10 meters. He comes in. This is close. 1:55.88. Wow! A fraction off the required time. But what a win. Seal's teammate Ayrton Sweeney gets a good second. He is followed by Andre van Heestien, who just gets a finger in front of Ross Hardigan.
Right, we got Matthew Sates here. Mats, another really good time there, 155.88. What is your actual plan there at the start of this afternoon?
Well, just to race a race. I've got 2 more races coming up, so we'll see how those goes.
Well, last night we didn't manage to get an interview in with you. You did at 3:43.55, a world short course qualifying time. You must have been excited about that.
Yeah, it was nice to get the qualifying time for my first race, and we'll see how the rest of the races go.
A quick break now, Super Swimmer will be back. Welcome back, you're watching Super Swimmer. We continue with SA short course swimming action. Pietermaritzburg, KwaZulu-Natal. You're looking at highlights from the SA Short Course National Swimming Championships. This is the B final of the women 50-meter backstroke. Only 2 lengths of the 25-meter pool. Lanes 2 to 9 are taken for this final. 14-year-old SEALS member Mila Drakopoulos is favored to win here from lane 5. SwimLab Aquatic Academy from Cape Town has Rachel Krups in lane 9. And the women are stroking, all seemingly in one line, as they approach the water turn. Now with a slight lead, we see Drakopoulos in the center with the yellow cap. Westville Swimming's Robin Aaron looks next best from lane 6. A SEALS win in 29.82. I think Jessica Thompson got in just ahead of Robin Aaron, but let's wait for confirmation. Yes, it's Drakopoulos first, then Thompson from Swim First, and Aaron places 3rd. 2nd through to 5th in this race are all very close. The A final, women 50-meter backstroke. This is Kira Nodes from Tux. Kristen Strazica, Kuro Durbanville. Taylor Jonker, Players. Michaela de Villiers, Vineyards. Natalie Landman, Frostbite. The women are ready for their final. Chanel van Wyk set the national mark of 26.89 in 2009. It is de Villiers and Strazica in the middle lanes. Strazica turns first. A long glide underwater and she maintains her lead. Michaela de Villiers and Natalie Landman are right there with her. It's just the touch. Kristen Strazica wins 28.69. Landman and de Villiers were so close. But there is our winner. Confirmation now, Michaela de Villiers gets in ahead of Natalie Landman, and Kiara Nodes from Tux just misses out on a podium position. The men line up for the B final, 50-meter backstroke. Paddling there, Philip De Lange from Pretoria Aqua Adrenaline, lane 6. Beaver's Caden Naidu is on his inside, lane 5. "15-year-old Cameron Thompson strokes first from lane 9. Evergreen champion Gerard Zandbach holds the national and African record in 22.89, set in 2009. We watched De Lange come in for the one and only turn in the race. Naidu does well underwater and rises with a small lead. This race is close. Goddard in lane 3 is flying as well. Our winner is Caden Naidu from Beavers Swim Club, but after that it's too close to call. A definite winner in Naidu, but let's see. Yes, too close. It's a tie for second. Alex Goddard and Philip De Lange. That means third place belongs to Stefan Becker from Royal Fins Aquatics. A tight race. The A final, men 50-meter backstroke. Peter Coetzee from Tux and Chris Luss, Royal Fins. Ruud van Reenen in lane 4 is from lane leader Stellenbosch. In lane 9, Ethan Kokemoer from Aquazone. A strong start from Coetzee in lane 5. He also rises and strokes first. He means business. The 25-meter turn. Wow, look at that surge. Peter Coetzee. This is quick. Coetzee will get this. 24.08, just off the qualifying mark. We'll need to wait for the rest. But Peter Coetzee, only 16 years of age, just imagine if he was pushed harder. What a talent. Ruud van Reenen just pips Chris Luss. And Gianna dos Santos from Players Swimming Club takes the 4th place. Let's shift focus now. This is the B final of the women 100-meter breaststroke. Tatjana Schoenmaker holds the SA and Africa record in this event with a time of 1:04.38. Let's see how close these women will come. In lane 5 is 17-year-old Kate Mayer from Viking Swimming Club. Turning now in Tux colours is 14-year-old Caitlin Ruan. In lane 4 with the Yellow Seals cap is Cara Ralph. We nearly missed Imke Koch, surging for players down below in lane 9. The halfway mark. Not much in it. Cara Ralph is looking good in lane 4, and now to the light blue cap of Helen Taylor, top of the screen in lane 2. This is still anyone's race. Lanes 4, 5 and 6 turn together and the race is on. A great turn from Seal swimmer Cara Ralph. She has a slim lead over Kate Mayer and Helen Taylor. She will win here a very impressive turn and finish. 1:13.41. Helen Taylor from Aquazone gets second. The 3rd place belongs to Vikings Kate Mayer, with Imke Koch very unlucky not to medal. Stepping up to the blocks now, the A finalists are the women 100-meter breaststroke. Tatjana Schoenmaker set the record in the earlier heats. Can she better that time now? 1:06.18 is the world champs qualifying time. I don't see a problem with that. Look out for the turquoise swimsuit. Kayleen Corbett, Tatjana's Tux teammate, is in lane 4. 4 lengths of the pool. Schoenmaker rises with her familiar style. Corbett keeps up with her. Seagulls Emily Fasaki sports the blue Seagulls cap in lane 6. This race is for 2nd place. No one will catch our Commonwealth champion here. Into the wall at the halfway mark. Kayleen Corbett and Emily Fasaki are neck and neck. A classic V forms in the pool, spearheaded by Schoenmaker. The other Tux breaststroke is 19-year-old Kristen Mandel. She's in lane 7. The final turn and the battle is on between Fasaki and Corbett to finish behind Schoenmaker. Our leader is well within the qualifying time. A tremendous swim. Can she get another record? 1 minute 3.89, and it is a new record and well under the required time for Abu Dhabi next year. 2nd and 3rd looks like a tie to me. Let's wait for that one. But well-deserved applause from the crowd and congratulations from teammate Kayleen Corbett. So too Seagulls Emily Fasaki. and Fasahi only just gets in ahead of Corbett. Very, very close. A very memorable race, really good to see. Let's hear from our winner.
104, and I know you were going to go and try and break that 104. What did you think when you looked up at that scoreboard?
Well, this morning was already a big surprise. I was really trying to, for this competition, to just dip under the 105. So seeing 103 is even more insane. So I cannot be more happy.
I've done that 218 up at altitude for the 200, and I know that you prefer the 200. This must be setting the pace really for what's going to come tomorrow.
I think so. I really just wanted to try go a bit faster than the 100 to know that, to set a pace that I can go out in the 200 as well. So if it's looking like this, hopefully the 200 follows with this.
Okay, I'm going to let you know your 50 time was 30.51.
Really? Oh, wow, okay. Because this morning already I turned, my first 50 I turned on my 50 PB in short course anyway, so yeah, if you're saying that was a 30.5, then I probably came back really quick, so yeah, very happy.
Well, give her a big round of applause, Tatiana Skomarka, breaking that record yet again. She deserves every bit of applause.
More SA short course action in the Super Swimmer programs to follow. This has been Super Swimmer. I'm Derek Alberts. Please stay safe, and thank you for watching.